I've spent £300 million over the summer. Oh, it has been absolutely fantastic. And I sold Anthony Martial for £0. I just had to get rid of him. Just had to. Hi guys, Woody here. Welcome back. This is episode Checks Notes 10 of the Manchester United save on FM24 early access / beta. Now, I think by the time this video is out, the main game is out. Now, I know the main game is out. We're going to carry on this for another season because I think we have unfinished business in the Premier League, and I hope we can win it, and maybe the FA Cup after last year's loss to Spurs. That was horrific. Yeah, I cried a bit after that. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this type of content. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button as well. And let me know down in the comment, how is your FM24 save going? What bizarre things have you found? Because I have found a few. We might go over them today in this game. We have played one game in the Premier League because I thought I'd come back for the Super Cup today, our first trophy chance. We pumped Villa 4-1. Slight change of tactic. And I might be giving away some of my transfers there. You didn't see that. How are we looking finances wise? We still have 17 million in the budget, which is good, and we're still on a wage budget, so easy going there. Right, transfers. We're not going to be too, cloak and daggery, coverty, secretive about this. We're just going to go straight through them. 308 in. You knew about Mazuri. He was on loan. He is coming in. Arda Güler, the Turkish wonder kid. Obviously he's at Real Madrid, but obviously, we don't have that transfer in there. So I saw him and I thought, you know what, let's get him because he is flipping fantastic at 19. And also because we've moved to a shadow striker so he can, play that role. So yeah, he is really quite good. We then needed a backup left back because Alex Telles left, and Nuno Mendes not happy at PSG. So I asked, what do you want? And they said like 150 million. I said, no, that's ridiculous. So we took him on loan with a optional future fee of 127. I'm not going to pay that because I'm not going to be here next year. But yeah, good backup left back. He's coming as a squad player as well. Rooney Bargi, the Swedish right winger wonder kid. Just a really good wonder kid. Was good last year. Hopefully he's good this year. Come in. You'll know why all these guys came in here. One of the buys, I think, from what I've heard, FM24 is Kefram Turan. He is he's really good. He's really solid midfielder, defensive midfielder there. I paid about 40 million for him. Apparently you can get him quite cheaper than that, but definitely one to sign. Been playing pretty well in our non-competitive matches as well. I then bought in another central defender because obviously the Italian guy Rugani, he went back to Juventus, so I signed, here we go, Strahinja Pavlovic, the 23-year-old Serbian, coming as a squad player. Once again, a lot of international experience for his age. He looks like a very scary man. I think he is quite big. Where I can't remember where his height and stuff is. It's somewhere. Is it here? No, it's not on information. I'll find it. Attributes. Maybe it's here. I can't remember where it is because it changes everything. He's quite big though, I think, from memory. Anyway, he looks really decent. Like I said, and I wanted 4 good centre backs. 28 million from him. Good season last year in Austria. So Pavlovic comes in there. We obviously had Endrick coming in. 12.5 million. Brazilian wonder kid obviously is a hot prospect, and he will get some game time, obviously, because it's Endrick. I did go for another goalkeeper in the end. I did pull the trigger and we went for Diego Costa, probably one of the best goalkeepers in the game. He played, obviously, against Villa and conceded 1 goal. So, it's 1-1 for the moment, I guess. A bit hard on Sanchez, but, I'd like to win stuff this year. I then thought, we don't have any young centre-backs, so I bought in Junior Maguana. This guy's supposed to turn out quite good. It cost 11.5 million from Bordeaux. He's just come in as sort of basically our 5th choice because we don't really have any young kids who can fill that void. Played some good games in Ligue 2 last year. And then the last one, which we paid 100 million for, was Denzel Dumfries. I wanted right back. Do you know what? finding a right back on FM24 is quite difficult. I know there's like Hakimi and Timber, but I don't know. They're okay. They were just obviously fast, Hakimi is, and Timber didn't really quite have the crossing and whatnot. So I found, obviously, I didn't find Dumfries. He's playing at Inter and he's a good player. I remember he came up in Scout Report and I was like, yeah, Denzel Dumfries. So hello, £100 million. So yeah, 308 of the transfers in. We didn't get anyone in last year. No, Neves was the last one there. And the reason why we could afford this is because, if we have a look here, we sold Casemiro to El Etihad for 60 million. Diego Dalot wanted to go to Real Madrid for 50. Now, what's interesting about the Dalot is we had a deal. If he trained well, I would recognise him as a first-team player. I did that. And then Real Madrid came in for quite a low bid, about 20 odd million with lots of installments. And he was like, I want to go to Real Madrid. And I was like, but you just said you wanted to be here. I want to go to Real Madrid. I was like, okay. Faffed around a lot. PSG came in, Bayern Munich, and we ended up getting 50 million for him. So that's why obviously we've got Dumfries coming in. He's pretty solid. Like, he did a really good job for us last year. I was quite impressed with Diego Dalot there. So, but 50 million, I was like, yeah, okay. Anthony, 50 million as well, went to PSG. Yes, obviously Manchester United have made a loss on him, but he was, a bit part player for us last year. I would say not bit part, but, a rotation player. Christian Eriksen getting on 20 million to Everton. Donny van der Beek, 10 million. Tyrell Malacia for 4.2 and Anthony Martial just for free. I couldn't get rid of him. I just could not get rid of him. He's so hard to sell. I thought Harry Maguire was hard to sell. No, he's even harder. It's because he's on like 250k a year. And even he played really well for Villa last year, I still couldn't get anyone else to buy him. So he is gone. Other than that, we let some young kids go and some players went out on loan. I don't think anyone left last year. A couple of loans. Alex Tellers, 20 million, obviously, and Diallo went to Wolves for 12 million. So we recouped a little bit of money there. But yeah, I think this team is going to be really, really good. We're cooking. We are cooking this year. Cooking with gas. This is a tactic, little change here. We've got a ball-winning midfielder on defend. Segundo Volante. I love a Segundo Volante. And a shadow striker there. I do have another one here. This is like when we're away from home, we drop back into central midfield here. It's really the only change. We were away against Villa and I played this one because I like to attack. Other than that, I might have made some changes with the wing backs. Yeah, I think we had a fullback and a wing back. I've changed them as well. So other than that, that's that. I think, schedule. Pre-season went pretty good. Only draws obviously against Montpellier and Bayern Munich. But other than that, we were good against the crap teams. 3-0 over Galatasaray was pretty good. And then was at 4-1 over Aston Villa. Right, Premier League. Last thing, season preview. We are second favourites ahead of Man City, which is fair enough. We do have Costa and Osimhen in the best team of the year. Leeds, second bottom. What? Anyway, I would like to win the Premier League this year. That is my goal. Marcus Rashford's got a hat-trick against Villa. Let's point that out because I panicked about you seeing other people who I hadn't shown you yet. Right. Yeah, let's go. Atletico Madrid today. We've got Costa in goal, Dumfries, Diamande, Martinez and Shaw. Caicedo, McTominay is going to start Segundo Volante because injuries. Bruno Fernandes is out for 4 weeks and Garnacho is out for 3 weeks. So, yay, injuries, FM24 seem to be a thing. Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, Neves in that shadow striker, and Osimhen up front. We do have Arda on the bench if Neves isn't quite doing it. We've also got Endrick, Nuno Mendes, Pavlovic, Treman, that's such a mouthful, and Rooney Bargi as well. Missing out, I guess, unfortunate, Hannibal, Austin Gia, Hansen Aaron. So the good thing about these guys is they're all young and they'll get time in Carabao Cup, etc., etc. Right, and also the Champions League has gone to the new format. We play like eight different teams. So the good thing about that is there. I should probably click forward. There is some chance to rotate some of those sort of fringe players in there. because you're obviously playing a wider spread of teams. You are going to come up against possibly some weaker teams. So that's my thinking there. And anyway, here is Atletico Madrid. They've got Morata, Griezmann, Llorente, Oblak, and Memphis Depay as well from Manchester United. Man, I'm pretty confident in this team. Obviously, not having Bruno Fernandes is a bit of a blow, but we'll deal with it. We'll push on. We'll soldier on this plucky little club. It's Martinez now to Rashford, who's already on a yellow card. Finds McTominay, Caicedo now to Dumfries. If Scott McTominay can play how we did, it was against Forest, I believe it was, which got the hat-trick last season, and that's Gundo Valente role, that will be sweet. That will be really, really cool. There's probably a lot of you thinking, why didn't I sell Scott McTominay? He's a good squad player. From Granite Club and all that kind of thing. So yeah, that's one reason why we kept him. I didn't want to, hurt us too much in the Champions League. And to be fair, he played quite well last season. He scored 10 goals in the league, I think, from memory, with some assists. So, he played pretty well. So, maybe we get, and it's like the Scotland for McTominay. João Neves on the ball now. Good chip over to Osimhen. Victor Osimhen absolutely just blasts that. He should be better than that. Let's encourage the boys some more. Now, the highlights, just looking at the stats there, it has been a really, really boring match. Literally one shot on target apiece after 40 minutes. So much for the Super Cup. Oh, it's Griezmann now with another corner. Regathers it. Ronaldo. Jimenez, Memphis Depay. Javi Gullen and Neves nicks that ball up. The shadow striker dropping deep, finds Diamonde. McTominay now to Marcus Rashford. Nice little turn there. He's quite surrounded there, but has got Luke Shaw out on his left. Little 1-2 there with Shaw. Rashford on the ball now. Rashford in the penalty box. Cuts it back in. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes scores that, I reckon. He does. We get a corner, though. So it must have been touched by the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw now with the corner. Whips it in. Is it on the head? It's not. Diamonde should have got that. He is an absolute tower there. And I was going to say highlight ends, but it doesn't. We get another highlight straight away. João Neves with the corner now. Finds Rashford. Sancho. Have a pop. No, we can't. Can we have another pop? We can do. So close. So close. Not close enough. 2 shots on target for us, 2 for them. We probably should have a goal, I reckon, from all that pressure. But we don't. It's half time. Marcus Rashford probably going to come off soon because he's. He did. We'll say that because he did have a slight little knock from the last game. He wasn't quite fit. So we'll see how he starts this second half as we demand some more from the boys. Can't believe I know obviously Atletico Madrid are a different monster altogether, but we beat Villa 4-1 using this tactic, and then we struggle here a little bit. Dumfries with the ball now, throws into Sancho, back to Dumfries, finds Caicedo, Osimhen, a goal here, and Rashford gets a rest. There it is. Victor Osimhen gets the breakthrough, back of the net. Some of the striker goals, I must admit, do look really, really cool. The animations look good. Some of the turns players are doing are more, realistic. Like I think you can see it here. Does he? No, it's not quite here, but it's a little deflection there. That's just a little deflections. They look good. Right, let's get Rashford off. We should pause the game because that's how you play in the real world. There's no Garnacho, is there? I guess we move Sancho over to the left. And we'll bring Rooney Bargy on. Other than that, Scott McTominay on a 6.8. How's Neves going? He's having a good game. Good. We might bring Kefren on. And I shouldn't be making too many substitutions. It's a bit early for that. I wonder how many I can make. 5. Right. I want to get Gula on, definitely. And Endrick. And... okay, we'll just do the 2 for the moment. There's plenty of time left. Scott McTominay not really doing it in that Secundo Volante role, unfortunately. Griezmann. Really? I don't know why. I said this a couple of episodes ago. Like, I know the players' names, and then you just, I don't know, it just comes out all wrong. Dumfries now. That's great stuff. Oh, great stuff from the Dutch international. In the box. Oh, Kefren was flying in there. Caicedo picks up a loose ball, pushes forward. He has a pop himself. And Oblak turns that around. Manchester United now just increasing the pressure. Luke Shaw with the corner. Sancho, Martinez, Rooney. Look at that. There's a Rooney in it. Did Wayne Rooney wear 11 or 9 or 10? I can't remember. Let me know. Anyway, Joao Neves whips in the corner and headed away there. We might have to just tweak some of these corners. I don't think we've scored a goal from a corner at all. I did do it myself, so maybe I should just give it back to the assistant. All right. Now, this works quite well. Actually, we've got Neves, who is a bit tired, so Gula will come on for him in that shadow striker role. Sancho is also tired, which I guess, or I suppose, can Endrick play on the left? He sort of can. I don't really want to play Endrick on the left. That seems a bit of a waste. Let's bring Endrick on for Osimhen up front. I know we're only 1-0 up. It's a bit cheeky, actually, isn't it? No, we won't get Endrick on just yet. Luke Shaw doing is on 6.8. Let's get, actually, Nuno Mendes on for sure. And then we'll the one more stoppage, which will be probably, I don't know, about the 80-odd. 75 minute, maybe another 10 for Endrick coming on for Victor Osimhen, I reckon, is my final change. Like another goal, though, that would be nice. But no highlights, I was absolutely daydreaming. So off comes that man there. I definitely can't make another one. I know it says I can't, but I always like to check. Yep, other than that looks good. Pointing the finger. Just enjoy your debut, Endrick. Just enjoy your debut. He is nervous, the young man, as you would expect. As you would expect. Right, here is the corner. No corner. No. The game went, actually, no, you made a substitution. I'm going to cancel that. We should have scored 2 goals here today. But the fact that we've, kept them scoreless is definitely good. Definitely good. You can see how much higher we are. They are playing very, very low there, but there it is. Boom, we've won the Super Cup. It is the first trophy in the bag. And yeah. Oh, we have Community Shield. Why didn't we get to play this? We didn't win the FA Cup and we came second. I'm an idiot. But the Super Cup here, we're lifting the trophy confetti, and I've just gone, we haven't had our Community Shield game. And the boys are like, boss, we lost the FA Cup. It was that horrific, I've blanked it from my mind, losing the FA Cup. The Spurs, that was horrific. Well, there it is, 1-0. It wasn't the greatest game, but you know what? We take them. We take them all. We take all the wins. Congratulations. A win is a win. Did I say a win is a win? I don't know. Let's see what this guy says. Cost of solid rock. Yep. There. Where was the substance to go with Caicedo's style? Osimhen. Yep. All right, great. Here we are. We lift the Super Cup. Probably should have won by a few more. We get 3 million medals for the Super Cup win. Basically, everyone who makes a appearance. I feel like the reserves on the bench should get a medal when they didn't win, when they didn't get on. Right. Next game, I don't know, because we'll have some Champions League draw in here somewhere as well. Champions League path playoff. My God. League phase match 1, September. That's what we want. September the 17th. After the window shuts. Chelsea? Chelsea, UEFA Cup, Champions League, or Arsenal Champions League. We'll see where Arsenal go in the league, see who's better, Chelsea or Arsenal. But that'll be the next episode, guys. We're going to try and get through this. I'm on Arsenal now, let's see. I'm going to try and get through this season, relatively quickly, because we want to get started on our main save, which, if you don't know what that is, it's going to be the Sunday League Premier League Journeyman with a twist. I'm doing the Pentagon Challenge. It's going to take a long while. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Bye.